YouTube, and it's back to Big O's garage. So it's a nice cool morning, and it's like below 40, and I'm wimping out and not riding. I figured I'd make another video and play with my bike a little bit. So Harley has the new boom system, right? The GTS, the old system, and you have to buy a whim to use the Harley Sena 10c, or the 10 or 20, well, the 20, the 20, to hook with your bike. Now, before that, there was the Freewire. Now I bought a Freewire, and then I ended up buying a whim, putting a whim in and buying a 20, which works great. And the Harley one works, and you can get the 30, I think, and now the 50 even, and do all that. But it doesn't work with the 10c EVO. So having Google Play or Android Auto, I can see it come up on the screen, but I can't communicate with the bike since my EVO will not pair with my whim, but it will pair with this. But I don't like this hanging on my handlebars, not at all. I think it's gaudy looking, and I don't want that hanging on the handlebar. It's bad enough I have a cup holder and a cell phone holder, and you got all that crap on there. I like to put the phone in there and do everything with the controls, but like I said, it doesn't do that. So what I'm going to try is, I got the 12-volt power supply wire, which I'm going to disassemble this thing. There's a little screw here. Take the wires, and I'm going to put a 12-volt coax plug-in with a splitter underneath my seat, and plug that into my Freewire. Then I'm going to plug this into the jackets in the center of the bike, because my Road Glide Special didn't have this, but this bike does. I can plug it in there, run this down the center, put it under my seat, and plug it into the Freewire, and keep it all on top of the battery and the seat. I think it's waterproof. Remember, it is waterproof, or pretty much waterproof. It'll sit under the seat fine. And you can turn it on. It'll automatically come on when the bike starts up, so it ain't running all the time. And then I can pair this with my 10c EVO, and hopefully I'll be able to talk to the boom and do voice instruction. And like I do, I hit the Google button on the back of the EVO, because it has that button, and I can go, hey Google, do this, or hey Google, do that. And I can turn lights on and off, stuff like I turn my garage door on and off with that and stuff like that. So it'll be interesting to see if this works out, and it's either sell it or use it. I've had it for a couple years now, and I haven't used it since I bought well, heck, it's been 4 years maybe, I think, at least 3 or 4 years. So they're only worth like $100 some bucks maybe on the market. So why not try it out? And it ain't nothing but a fix. So I'm going to try that, and we're going to see how it works out. So we disassemble, put another end on that wire, take my seat up, plug all this in, and see how it works. Alrighty, we're going to do some time lapse on the disassembly of this thing and all that, and then, you know, I do everything time lapse anyways, because it takes a while for me to do it, and you don't want to be bored watching a long video of me tinkering around and hurting myself because I might cut something or whatever. But anyways, hang in there. Let's get at it. Oh, there we go. We got a blue light. It's ready. So now all I got to do is pair this with my phone or my headset and connect it into the bike. So this was designed to go in here and link up with and replaces your headset. It's plugged right in there. And I say just run this right down underneath the seat here. And I'm just going to plug it right into the system. My question is this waterproof or not? I don't think so. But I'm going to have to try something there. Tie that off there. There's room down in here for it to fit. That's for sure. Doesn't matter where I want to stick it at. Sitting right on top of that ECM should have plenty of room to fit down in there. Always have more wires than you want. That's for sure. Tie off that. If you don't have ties, you should always have ties. Always have little ties. They're always handy. Just going to tie this one off to this tube. The vent tube here for your gas tank. Let's get her paired up to the headset and we'll go from there. You gotta hold this down till it flashes. So we're ready to try this out. We're going to plug this into the connector here so we can see how this works. And connect it up to the Android Auto, which should come up automatic on here. It usually does. Alrighty. There's my Android Auto. So put my helmet on. Now, like these, you push the button on the back of the phone and it brings up a Google. So, okay Google. Okay Google. Turn off garage lights.
Got it. Turning 4 lights off.
Hey, go check out my next videos. Get to put one of these bad boys in that Can-Am. Better flow, right? And also, my next oil change, we're reviewing this thing. Is it really worth it? I got a couple different ways of doing this over the years. Some are pretty simple, some are not, but is this really worth the few bucks you pay for one of these to help drain your oil and keep it neat and clean?